Hello. Thanks for resub, Ruanium. Thanks for resub, Jagob. Hello, everyone. Thanks for resub, Ice Pingu. No wheel warping. I kinda gave up on wheel warping. It didn't give up, but it doesn't really. Wheel warping does not feel like it's gonna fit in at the moment. It looks like it's... I feel like it's something that will be in eventually, but now is not the time. Do I have a new spot for the Insta clip? Wanted to actually test this out. Make sure I can still get it. No, wheel warping is too... You need... For it to save time, you really need like extremely precise warps. And getting setups for those extremely precise warps very quickly is just too hard right now. At least it seems like to me. I think it'll eventually make its way in. But right now it's... We need a lot of setups. And the setups need to be very precise. And it's just gonna be kind of a nightmare. Like, we know the theoretical places we'd like to use it. But making it actually doable and realistic is a different story. No. Will I play F-Zero during the intro? I guess I'll try F-Zero today. Well, I haven't played F-Zero in like several days. Oh my god, come on. So I'm gonna be bad. When are we getting a Gamba again? Sorry, but I don't know what to Gamba for in Tears of the Kingdom. There we go. Gamma for the number of screen wobbles until Sidon shows up. I think that is not gonna be a good thing to gamble on. Thanks for giving me a sub, Buggle It. Oh, I don't have Master Swords leveled. Yes, languages have been tested. English is the fastest. Or specifically, text doesn't matter, and voices do, and English voice is the fastest. That little shield hop flying trick is Pocket Rocket. More specifically, it is a fuse entangled rocket, which means the rocket is fused to a shield and a sword at the same time. Dude, jump, please. Oh my god. Come on. Finally started a second playthrough. Cool. Wheel warping probably be incorporated. Wheel warping, the problem with wheel warping is that it needs a bunch of very precise and fast setups, which we currently have 0 of. And in theory, it should be better, but it's gonna need so much work to properly implement that it's probably something that is, at least from the way I see it right now, I feel like it's something that's gonna have to wait for a while to be implemented. Yes, sort of still being worked on. I think it's something to put on the back burner. Yeah, for a TAS, or even a low TAD. I wish I could make a low TAD for this game. If I could make a low TAD, I'd be making a wheel warp low TAD right now. LOTAD is low optimization tool assisted demonstration, aka a bad task. A lazy task, yeah. Nice. Clean fight, yeah. Yeah, I love when I get the final YOLO jump slash. Feels good. That's a save manager. Useful for backup saves for practice. Just want to practice cog skip before I start. Thanks, Arisa, Ariel. No wheel warping today. Wheel warping is not good enough yet. It's a Switch homebrew thing. No, I was never able to get a consistent setup for the Wind Temple warp. Thanks, Resub, Domino, Damsel. How hard would it be to make a LOTAD for a modern game like this? Well, the two basic things you need are save states and input recordings. Apparently, I thought there wasn't task tools for Switch yet, but apparently there's a Mario Odyssey task, or at least one being worked on. So maybe there are some tools, I'm not sure. Apparently, from what I heard, input recording shouldn't be that big of a deal, but save states are. So I'm not really sure what the deal is with save states for Mario Odyssey. I mean, it could be that Mario Odyssey is a game that that save states are just not that big for. I'm not sure. Will there be a LOTAD stream this year? For OOT, possibly. Okay, I actually know how to do this trick. Okay, I gotta prepare my other Switch. Okay, so I guess I'm playing F-Zero today in the intro instead of Mario Kart. I actually need to see how long it takes to get into a game of F-Zero. Because I don't know when I should actually start looking for... I think I probably need to start looking for a game, like, after I kill the keys. That's probably the best place. Thanks for resub, Sushi Andy. Okay, how long does it actually take to get into a game? Oh god, okay, it's really quick. I accidentally got into a game. Okay, I'm gonna have to do one quick F-Zero game. You know what? It'll be good to time this. So I get a sense of how long it's actually gonna take. Okay, one F-Zero game before I actually get started. This is warm up. This is warm up practice for Tears of the Kingdom speedruns. Okay, it's Sand Ocean. I think I'm like B rank. I forgot what my level is, like 10 or something. I've actually only played it for a few hours, like one day. There's not going to be as much to commentate on this with no items. I'm just going to be like, all this is going to be to commentate is like, oh, I crashed out because I'm bad. Or I'm getting beat up because I'm bad. Oh my god, I'm bad. I lost like half my health on the edge, on the rail. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Everyone keeps hitting me. And then I use a boost for no reason, and I'm dead. I crashed out. Okay, I actually think F-Zero might take too long. I was only gonna hit lap 2 at 2 minutes. I don't know if I can do F-Zero in the amount of time it takes the intro. I'll give it one shot. Well, okay, you know what? If I have to quit it early, at least I'll just crash out. No, I accidentally joined the game again. I need to quit out like as soon as possible. Because it joins so quickly. Yeah, I think an F-Zero game is longer than a Mario Kart game. Yeah, I'll probably just die anyway. Whatever. Okay. I'll try it once. Yeah, Mario Kart might be better. We'll see. I'll give it one try. Yeah, I'll try to make F-Zero louder. I think I'm using Blue Falcon right now. I haven't like decided specifically which one I like the best. I was just kind of using. I was initially switching around, and then I started using Blue Falcon, and I don't know. I heard Gold Fox is the best. Gold Fox is YOLO. I like YOLO. Yeah, I feel like avoiding dying might actually be good because it's so easy to just get juggled around, constantly getting hit. Like even not just running into the rails all the time. It's so chaotic with so many people. No. Okay, try to join a game right now. See if this is good. Okay, yeah, this timing works out. Input viewer is broken. Very cool. Okay. Mute city. Let me try to turn it up.
What is that?
You guys can hear me crash out. I accidentally pressed A when I didn't mean to, and now I'm almost dead. Okay. Saved.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
Oh yeah, I'm doing really bad. I'm in 2 laps left. I'm in 55th because I'm playing terrible.
Raru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
I hit the gold card though, so I got a second sky thing early on. Okay, catching up. God, I'm about to die. Keep pushing me around. I died. Someone bumped into me and killed me. I was getting juggled. 77th. Top 99, yeah. Yeah, I got wobbled. Juggled, wobbled, and zuggled. Yeah, sub 244. Just like one more PB. I kind of want to move to a different category already, so I kind of just want one more PB. Ideally, I'd like to get like 242. I could definitely get 242 right now with a good run, but I'll probably just settle with any old PB right now. No, not hundo. I want to do all main quests and then glitchless. Not hundo. If hundo wasn't 30 hours, I'd run it. Yeah, I think glitchless in this game is actually going to be really good. There's not an official category for it yet. People are discussing it in the Discord. Like people are clearly interested in it. Oh my god, please. No. Dude, I was practicing the new movement here and that was a bad attempt at it. Longest speedrun I'd be happy to run. I think 8 hours for me is the cutoff. I think, well, I mean even then, I don't remember the last time I've done an 8-hour speedrun. But I think that's the point where it's just like, I can't do longer than this. All shrines confirmed. All shrines, I wouldn't take all shrines off the table at least, but I'm not sure if I actually want to run it. Are there major glitches in this game? Absolutely. This game has some super big glitches. Dupe all you want. Auto build cancel's huge. Fuse entanglement's huge. This game has lots. Weird, I got like the edge cancel thing. Actually, I don't think that was slower. Current patch has a duplication method. It's not very good, but it is possible in current patch. You just have to be okay with a bit of a tedious method. There is duplication in Breath of the Wild, but it's, as far as I'm aware, the only material dupe I know of is inventory state transfer, which is like a very complicated inventory glitch that wasn't found until, I want to say like 2 years ago. So yeah, Breath of the Wild does have one, and it's very complex. I think there's a simpler Spirit Orb dupe. I forgot if it was more than just Spirit Orbs, but I remember you can dupe Spirit Orbs with a different, much simpler thing. So yeah, Breath of the Wild has a duping glitch, is much more complicated, took much longer to find. Is not just press 2 buttons at the same time. This game gives it to you very, very easily. Thanks, Reset and Knifey. How do people even find all these glitches in these games? A lot of the early ones are by accident or testing like very basic things, like try to do 2 things at once. And then later on it's more take what you know about the game and try to understand the mechanics of the game and see what things might conflict with each other about how the mechanics work. Like if one thing causes something to happen and something else causes something opposite to happen, what if these 2 things happen at the same time, kind of thing. Just like trying to understand the mechanics and then figure out how you can abuse them through understanding them. Come on. No, this was supposed to be a two jump climb. I tried learning all the new movement I tried learning for today. I'm bad at. Well, gotta be bad before I can be good. Did anything cool get found in this game recently? The most recent cool thing was wheel warping, where through a bit of a complicated setup, if you shoot a small wheel, you can get it to move backwards at extremely high speeds, and if it hits Link, then Link will be hit back at extremely high speeds, and can cause very fast movement / a warping effect, which I was looking into to implement this run with Moz, another glitch hunter, but right now it feels too difficult to implement. Feels like we need very good setups for it, and it's a very precise trick, and we currently have 0 good setups for anything. Yeah, so this run will not do wheel warping. Have I tried YOLOing it? I have. It results in terrible results. You will not go to where you want to, and you will frequently fall into the depths and lose lots and lots of time. Yeah, the fact that the general movement engine of these games doesn't really allow for very good setups in the first place definitely makes me a bit worried about its implementation. bad up to ascend. It wouldn't save a ton of time over Pocket Rocket. The other issue is that all of the places where it would save time is places where, like, currently the movement takes between 20 and 30 seconds. And with wheel warping, if we assumed a perfect warp and a relatively fast setup, it might save 5 to 10 seconds. So, like, we're looking at a series of, 10-ish second time savers. Not like over the course of the run, it could add up to 2 to 3 minutes. But realistically, these are like assuming, perfect warps and fast setups. And each one is only going to save a handful of seconds. So while cumulatively it would be great, it's going to be hard to make such good setups for every single one that it will cumulatively be worth it. No Dude Guy is streaming. What a neat nickname for me. Thanks for the good luck. We're talking about wheel warping, the trick that I was testing a few days ago. Oh, okay. That dove down really quickly. What was that? That was a trick shot to throw a capsule at one of the rafts next to where one of the Zonai constructs is that gives you the battery. And normally, like, just hitting the raft, he'll be like, hey, don't do that. Also, here's a battery. Here's how to use it. But it turns out you can hit it from a far distance by throwing a capsule at it and get the battery from far away. Yeah, Dr. Cool Guy. Breath of the Wild early on was pretty bad, but this game seems like a pretty good speed run, like very early on. Like even glitchless, this would still be a pretty good speed run. Thanks for resub username. Major choke points in it. Honestly, not much. Water Temple is annoying because Sidon is annoying and random. Fire is kind of hard. Constructs Factory is kind of hard. Dude, why is this happening? But overall, the run isn't too difficult. Yeah, Sidon is very annoying in this run. Sidon... We need random warps. Sidon needs to randomly warp to you when you're close to the water wheels. And sometimes he just doesn't like to show up. I've worked on manipulation strats to try to make it consistent, and he doesn't like being consistent. I mean, it's better than it used to be. I got strats down like decently well, but not as good as I would like them to be. But yes, Sidon is the most annoying Sage in this run, easily. Everyone else behaves well enough. Yeah, it's just Sidon like that, because Yunobo and Tulin, you can both force. Yunobo by getting on a wing, and Tulin just by flying in the air with a paraglider. Riju only needs a single warp anyway, so... And her warp is very consistent, so not a problem. And then Sidon is the one who's just... does whatever he wants. Oh yeah, I heard about that too, where in Hundo he can just like despawn for a quest and just make a quest unobtainable, which is very cool. That was bad. No, no. I had him. Are you serious? Okay, other frogs over there. Dude, please. Are you serious, dude? Well, that's cool. Dude, the frog was in the range of pressing A, and I just didn't press A at the right time. YouTube frogs at it again. Alright, gotta start up F-Zero. They go away because it's not Wednesday, my dude. Oh. Of course. Do I like the slowdown lag hitting enemies? Yeah, I think it's good. It's a good, like, impact effect. Makes it feel satisfying. With the new OT trick they discovered in SM64. I actually have had an urge to just try carpetless. Just because of how much of an OT setup it looks like. I won't do anything else. I'm not going to do runs or anything. I just want to do carpetless. SM64 runners finally learned about setups. They had a setup before. They made a cannonless setup. This is setup number 2. Sounds like something I would do, yeah. I might see if I'll try it soonish. No, I didn't get the jump. This is a bad start. Although I really shouldn't care about these starts being bad. Like, a bad start is like 3 seconds behind. It's Mute City again. Shocker. I swear Mute City and Big Blue are like 80% of what you end up playing in this game.
What is that?
Sorry, I hit the mic while moving it towards my Switch. I'm all the way at the back.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries the fragile sword. A link. Raru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Dude. You're getting bullied. th place. I didn't crash out, but that was really bad. I felt like I was at low power like the whole race, so I could barely boost. Okay, but actually this does work out timing wise. This actually does work out fine. Actually, pretty much like exactly the same as Mario Kart. I just have to get into a game at a different point. Yeah, you can do intro skip. Yeah, if you don't interact with dragons and you don't want to do anything different in the intro. The problem is I want to do something different, which is make a manual save, so I can't do it. Longest intro of all Zelda games. I mean, it depends on what you mean by the intro. I mean, intro is very loosely defined when we're talking about bad Zelda intros. Like, MM's first cycle has plenty of gameplay. It's not interesting gameplay, but it's 22 minutes until you actually do something interesting. Which, if you just want to count it as do something interesting, then no, MMs is longer. But if you just count it as when you start moving, well, you start moving after like 35 seconds, which is not even close to bad. It's just that the intro is boring. So it's like, you can't really call Tears of the Kingdom's intro the worst of anything. It's just the circumstances around it are boring. Second try today. Oh yeah, input viewer. I don't know what's with the input viewer. Let me see if I can restart it. But sometimes it just dies on me and I'm not sure why. Yeah, it's not resetting. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it off for now. Yes, now you'll never know what I'm pressing. Yeah, I don't know why. It's happened to me before and then it just kind of fixed itself. But I don't know what was involved in how it fixed itself. Oh, split. These wings are moving together. I might be able to not have to put down a second wing with this. It might be risky to attempt this though, but I'm kind of curious. Okay, well this should work. Well, or it'll just disappear under my feet. Please don't do that. Okay. Very nice. Come on. You French. Do I sound French? That person just made me French. Dang. How awful. Thanks for the sub, K-Grabs. You know, I get that question a lot more if this was Breath of the Wild, where French is actually fast. Like, French voice acting is fast. But it's like, English is fastest for this run. I'm playing in English. I don't think I have a French accent. So I'm just very confused. It's because Link is French. Interesting. I didn't know this lore. Last attempt, I couldn't get the frogs in the pond, which means no speed food, and no speed food bad. The graph is how far ahead or behind I am compared to my PB. I am currently green, which means I am ahead, which means my time compared to my PB has gone down. Which means down bad, up, or no, down good, up bad.
Yeah.
Nice. No, not sub 240. I just want one more PB right now. 242 would be nice. Sub 240 would be like a super duper good run right now. It's probably like doable, but extremely hard right now. But what? No, please. But no, I just want like one more PB. I kind of want to do other categories. Okay, 130 for this category is a bit overly ambitious. Even Breath of the Wild, all dungeons, I think is barely 130. I could see this going below 230. I definitely see this like 230 in a year or something. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. Please? I press the buttons and the things that I press don't happen. I don't think anyone's timed what percent of the run is cutscenes. I have been meaning to do that. I kind of want to do that myself. When I get one more PB, someone should yell at me to do that. Because I'm curious myself. Sad there's no flying bomb glitch like in Breath of the Wild. Honestly, this game's movement glitches are better for this game than Breath of the Wild movement glitches would be for this game. Like, Pocket Rocket and ABCS are better than Wind Bomb and BLSS relative to how they would be used in each game, or relative to how they would be used in this game. So really, I don't think Wind Bombing would make it that big of a difference. If anything, Wind Bombing would be like 5 to 10 seconds faster for like the 30-second long Pocket Rockets. So it would save marginal amounts of time. Please? No. Health crit. Time crit. Okay, I'm actually gonna do a time save I'm skipping a cook. So I'm fairly sure with a time crit I can actually skip. It's probably faster to skip a cook than it is to like use an extra speed food in a different place. Oh, I forgot to dupe wings. I always forget to dupe wings early on. It might be good to have a split for entering Ultra Hand. Come on. Yeah, dry, totally. Thanks. So if you guys remember when I was complaining about how I had stick drift a few days ago, so I did controller surgery to try to fix it, and I'm pretty sure it worked, and I think my sticks are fine now, and I don't think I have stick drift anymore, but I think it might have introduced snapback, because I feel like I've been getting more snapback now. Yeah, they did surgery on a controller. But yeah, now, I mean, snapback is better than, if I had to choose one, snapback or, if I had to choose between snapback and stick drift, I'd choose snapback, but still, it's annoying. Snapback is when you let go of the control stick, and when it's going back to neutral, it like goes to the other direction for like a frame. So like say I'm holding right, and I let go of right, and then it'll like just barely touch left a tiny bit, which is annoying for like, for example, menuing. If I'm trying to move really quickly to the left in the menu, then I might get an accidental snapback right, and then I'll choose the wrong item. Yeah, Wayward Soul. I just opened it up and put in some WD-40. It can happen on both X and Y axis, but I only notice X axis snapback. Although Y axis snapback is less common anyway. Or like less cases where it would actually matter. It'd be harder to notice if it was there. Thanks for gifting 10 subs, Chode Fingers. I think they said Indigo they want to finish it before the end of the year. So expect it like mid next year, probably. I mean, to be fair, when the demo came out, they said demo was supposed to be early April and it was late April, which is honestly not that bad for ROM hack delay standards. But yeah, I'd guess sometime first half of next year. Which, as a side note, I actually think next year might be really big for OOT ROM hacks, because So Indigo, I think it's decently likely that Indigo will come out next year. And then I know that there's also a different ROM hack. This guy Debug Log is working on that. I mean, I don't think there's any release date or anything, but the way the progress looks, it looks like I could see next year happening for that. And Dark Hyrule Fantasy. Actually, Dark Hyrule Fantasy, fun story, canceled. I think the guy that was working on Dark Hyrule Fantasy said he canceled it and actually just wants to work on a regular old game. Like a non-ROM hack game. Which, I mean, it's cool itself, but not an OOT ROM hack. And then Third Quest is allegedly still being worked on. Which, I mean, I feel like at this point, if Third Quest is still being worked on truly, then I could see it happening next year. Just because I think this point, we're at the point where like decomp has been usable for, what is it, like 2 years now? And I think it seems like people have gotten comfortable with decomp, have used it for lots of stuff. It feels like this is the point where ROM hacks should start to pop off. Or like we're coming up on that point. At least that's the way it feels like to me. Yeah, I guess it does depend on how much work is actually being done. Trailer for Zelda Ultimate Trial. I have not seen or heard of that. The name does not give me hope. That sounds like a pretty bad name. Oh, thanks for resub, Grassy Music. Wheel warping, I am actually not using this run. I think, right now I think wheel warping is too not usable in the run. I think it's too precise right now, and we have no setups. For some reason my input viewer isn't working. If this run ends, I'll try to fix it. But yeah, it's just not working right now. And I'm not sure why. There isn't really a run killer of this route. Some of the hard parts are like Construct Factory, Water Temple, Fire Temple. Although Water Temple is more random than hard because of Sidon. But nothing is really run killery. Yeah, maybe Cog Skip. Cog Skip is honestly probably the biggest run killer. No, the frogs are not a run killer. They rarely kill runs. That was a rare exception. Decent GSI. Yeah, GSI is probably the hardest part. I mean, naturally, you're generally going to have more resets early on. No new strats today. Couldn't really get wheel warp into the run. I mean, some like very minor new strats that probably no one will notice besides me. Bomb jump skew. I saw the bomb jump skew thing. It sounds really interesting, but I don't think it has a place in this run yet. Although I didn't think too much about it, like if it could be made useful here. But I only saw it like a bit last night. I haven't looked too much into it. I might see if we can make use of it. What? No. Actually, the bomb jump skew thing is really interesting because when Tears of the Kingdom first came out, one of the first things people were testing was if the shield jump skew thing from Breath of the Wild was in, and it was very quickly deconfirmed. And now it's like semi-reconfirmed, just in a slightly different state. This might have been too high. Oh no. This is too high. Thanks, S. And use control stick to navigate menus. Wait, do most people use D-pad to navigate through menus? Am I weird for using control stick for the menus? I don't know, I never thought about it.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Can't tell what he is because the input viewer broke. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Come on. No, no wheel warping today. Too hard to implement right now. Yeah, ABCS is amazing. I think ABCS probably qualifies as the biggest glitch in the game right now, I think. Well, not ABCS specific, auto build cancels in general. ABCS is just one option or one potential use of auto build cancel, because there's also the carrying stuff and clipping stuff, and all that combined probably makes it the best glitch. What? Nice. I'm actually slightly worried about my shield because I'm supposed to... That did extra damage to my shield. And I'm supposed to do like a runoff pocket rocket into the wing here now. Which I don't know if I can do now. I should probably just do the regular runoff wing. I'm not going to do the pocket rocket, just in case. No, I'm not doing hundo after this. Doesn't work like that. I can't just randomly do a run I haven't done in such a long time with no practice. Okay, nice. Yeah, so that's definitely a good thing that I didn't go for the pocket rocket into wing. That would have ended disastrously. Run's over. Master Sword got deleted. Well, run's not over. I can reload, save, and try. But this is going to be a huge time loss now. Sometimes the setup isn't 100% consistent. Sometimes you lose Master Sword if you're not in the right position. What? No. Don't see their snapback again. Well, a new controller is probably more likely to have snapback. I'm pretty sure it's more common in new controllers than old. It's just because I recently had to fix my controller from having stick drift, which most likely reintroduced snapback, I think. At least that's my current theory. That glitch, there was two different glitches that looked very similar. One was zuggling, where I was stacking weapons in my hand, so I now have 8 Master Swords in my hand. And then the other one was weapon state transfer, where I transfer the properties of one weapon to a different one, in which case I was transferring one durability from a tree branch to the Master Sword, which gives it double damage. Opening and navigating D-pad menus is so easy on 1.1. Oh, do you mean like compared to the 1.0 snapback? Yeah. So if I'm getting snapback even on the 1.1 menus, it's kind of a bad sign.
Yeah. Check it. Woohoo! Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll see how much time I lose here. May or may not reset.
Hey! Hey! Oh!
Run kind of that. I'm mostly just checking what my time loss is before I actually reset. Less than 30 seconds behind. I can probably work with this. I really shouldn't. But, I don't want to reset. Resetting sucks in this game. I'll go with it. High summoning salt. I mean, even if this PBs, I definitely could PB with this. But it's not like it's going to be a good PB. It'll be a PB that lasts for a short while, and then the next one, and then it will fade into irrelevancy as just one of the runs of all time. But considering that I kind of want to move to a different category and I just want like one more PB, I'd be okay with it. As long as one more PB is like sub 244, I really don't want a PB that's like 244, like less than 10 seconds faster. Then I'd be mad. Isn't that everyone? No, like mostly I will go for like a PB that I am very satisfied with and is very good and I'm very happy with and everything. But for this, I kind of just want to go to other categories right now. So I kind of just want to get just one more and then be okay with it. Like if I wanted to run this long term, my long term goal would probably be like at least approaching 240. I don't know about sub 240 just yet, but at least like going in that direction. But I wanna go do some different stuff. Well, I either want to go do different categories or reroute this, but I can't think of any other reroute ideas right now aside from wheel warping, which is just too crazy right now. But that's kind of why I wanted to work on wheel warping for a bit, is because I thought it had potential, and it definitely does. It's just too hard right now. I want to do all main quests next. I actually don't really want to do all main quests. I kind of just want to do it because no one else has been doing it, and I kind of just want to have it be somewhat optimized. I'd probably only do like a few runs of all main quests. But also, and then after that, glitchless. Glitchless, I think, is going to be very interesting. Probably both glitchless 80% and glitchless all dungeons, I think. I think both are going to be really cool. There is a way to dupe in current patch. It's not a good method, but there is a possibility of it. Or it does. There is a method that works. It's just not that good. Oh god, this is sketchy. Nice.
Whoa. Yes.
Yeah, the lag ABCSing to Zora is pretty crazy. Actually, Zerker, relating to that, I have actually wanted to try doing a run of this with an overclocked switch to try and... I mean, it probably wouldn't be as good as on emulator, but I do want to see like how well overclocking can do with dealing with these laggy loads and stuff, and see how much it would affect a run. It'd never be speedrun legal, but just out of curiosity. How many times will I get snapback this run? Oh god. Liquid cooled switch. That's the one thing, is I need to... I really have no idea how how to deal with like safe thermals on a Switch. I don't know like what I have a thing that I can use to display temperature and frame rate and stuff while playing. So I'll probably use that as a safety check to like make sure it doesn't overheat. But I need to learn about how safe what like safe temperature is for Switch and how high I can actually overclock it. Come on. No, stop. Oh my god. I don't care if Nintendo shadow bans me, or wants to shadow ban me at least, because I have Nintendo's IP blocked on my hacked Switch. So my Switch is incapable of sending any information to Nintendo. And honestly, even if it was blocked, like I have two Switches. One Switch is my regular old Nintendo approved Switch, and the other is my hacked Switch. And if my hacked Switch gets banned by Nintendo, I don't think that would be a very big deal, because I'm not gonna do anything online with that, pretty much. I'm not gonna go online in Mario Kart and cheat and spam bullet bills. I just want backup saves for Tears of the Kingdom and overclocking tools and stuff like that. Man, I could be a minute ahead right now. I have tried F-Zero. In fact, I played F-Zero this run. F-Zero is my new play during the intro game. I'm still kind of bad at it though. I'm not that bad at it. I'm like a B. But I got like 60th place this run. Come on. I don't really have a favorite vehicle yet. I'm just using Blue Falcon right now, but I could switch. I'd be open to switching. I am not attached to my vehicle. Fast resource collection. I didn't have to spend a bunch of time either collecting or avoiding collecting stuff I don't want. Riceless run. I know you can ask stuff about ESS adapter right now. You don't have to not ask OOT questions in a Tears of the Kingdom stream. I'm fine talking about OOT. No, you can also ask about Tears of the Kingdom in an OOT stream. I like talking about both. Both are cool games. No record video, because that's what I usually do once a run is really optimized. And I'm competing against an already really good run, which isn't really the case right now.
Link, Zelda's chosen protector.
How do I organize, format my notes on Rando? So my Rando notes, it's just a notepad document.
My name is
I have it
Miriam.
split into a few different sections. I
I am the
have
Sage of Spirit.
barren places,
I am happy
good
you have
items, which is like
At last
items
we
that I
can
got a
speak
hint
with
for and I
each
know
other.
the general location of
Unfortunately,
that are good.
I no longer
Bad
have a
items,
body.
which is just these areas are junk,
Without
don't
a
go there,
physical
don't get
form,
these
we cannot
checks.
yet speak face to face.
What the shops give, dungeon
Do
entrances,
you see the
and
four
what dungeons they lead
storehouses in the
to,
area?
and grotto entrances, and where they lead to.
I would ask you to visit each of them and assemble a body for me.
So it definitely can be done software side, but people
This
don't
is my
want
request to
mods
you, Link.
allowed in a game.
Loyal swordsman to Zelda.
So the community in general is just against the idea of mods in general being allowed on the leaderboard, even if it's something like ESS adapter, which, you know, you're already using a controller mod for, which, I mean, personally, my stance, I think it's dumb, and I would personally feel okay with allowing an ESS mod because it's the same thing, but it's gonna more easily allow accessibility. But that's the general reason why we don't want to do it for the leaderboards. No, come on. Dude, it's getting stuck on the ground. Okay. Okay, so my rocket situation is a little weird because I prefer to keep my previous rocket until here, which I was not able to do. And now I either have to stretch this rocket out longer than I normally do, or use an extra rocket for a very short amount of time, which is going to be annoying. Are ESS adapters even allowed to order enforce? To order enforce is definitely a big reason. I mean, the exact reason is we had a vote, a community vote, and community voted to allow it. I do think enforceability was a big part of that. What? No. Dude.
That's one. Bring the other 3 here as well, Link.
Yeah, ESS adapter just changes the analog stick values to more closely match how it would be on an N64 controller, but it doesn't like treat it as an N64 controller.
And that's another part. 2 left.
What was that? Got a weird little ground bounce. That actually did save time. Or it would have saved time if I wasn't caught off guard by it. Got a little bunny hop. I was not even close to the lava. Please. Link's fingertips did not touch the lava. Okay, that time I was almost close. You know what? This might actually work out, kind of, because the rocket is still on this. I wonder if I can use this. Nice, that actually kind of worked out. I've been thinking about doing something like that, and I wasn't sure, what am I doing? How to set it up, but that kind of worked out. I mean, it wasn't faster. It's not faster than voiding out like that, but kind of tells me I should try to work on a strat like that. rocket's already low. I don't know if it'll make it for what I want. I mean, I might be able to make it. Oh, come on. Dude. Please. Okay. What? No. Don't do that. That's what I was afraid of. Is it worth it? I think so. I gotta do this right now. That really sucks because I only need like barely like 5 more rocket jumps before I want this rocket to die, so that actually kind of sucks.
One more left, Link. The body for my spirit is nearly complete.
Yeah, rocket jump routing is pretty hard. My ideal rocket jump route for the entire run involves some very precise rocket uses where like the ideal route between like Rito and Gerudo,
Now only one
I have
task
like
remains.
one rocket for the entirety of Gerudo section and a
We
tiny
must
bit of Wind
recover my
Temple.
secret stone.
And it basically requires like perfect rocket use throughout the whole thing.
It should be located here. Please, Link. Let us go
Which
there
sucks because
together.
like if I do have to cut it midway, then like one rocket
path
is
will
gonna
be very
be
dangerous.
half used.
Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless. There is a platform nearby where we can explore.
I'm mildly
its
considering Dread
potential.
Randos. I haven't really looked into Dread Rando, but the idea sounds interesting to me. I mean, don't expect it, I guess, but I might look into it.
Now hurry, Link.
Don't get your
We
hopes
must
up.
recover my secret
But
stone.
at the same time, I like Dread and I like Rando. Really? Closer to the ceiling than I'd like. Come on. Minoru? Minoru? Where are you? Trying to intentionally use some of the rocket here so that it burns out on this jump. No, it didn't burn out.
We'll not be able to force our way past its defenses.
This is why I wanted it to burn out.
We need to recover. Brought out more arms. Be careful.
The dungeon chain option is only in the Fennel branch. Somehow still ahead this run.
Aha. Well then. Aha. Aha. Well then. Aha. Well then.
No, it was not the lava rocket thing. That was actually on the arms split, not the Seas construct split. Sorry. Yeah, I think Fennel's the last one listed on the dev branches page on the OOT randomizer site. Yes, even if this PBs, I won't be happy about it, but I do think I will move on because I am having a routing itch, which right now I don't see all dungeons scratching unless we can figure out wheel warps. I need to route something else. Is it contagious? Not really. Well, sort of. If I can get people in the Discord to route with me, I guess you could consider that contagious. Yeah, I do also want to do all main quest no wooden statue. I want to do regular all main quest first, just so that I know what I'm doing. But I do think I want to try that out. I enjoyed the Fennel branch the most before the recent Souls thing. I think I might like the boss Souls more than the Link dungeons. I mean, ideally I'd like them both together. I think together they'd be super good. But right now they're mutually exclusive, which sucks. Yeah, we're talking about different window branches. $2,050 item locations. Nice. I can't wait. I think last time I did like max settings, I ended up with like 1,700 checks or so. Can't wait for 2,000 plus. Yeah, actually, Aaron Marsh, I didn't remember it when it was brought up, but I do remember it now. Yeah, I forgot about the duplicating flight answers. I've forgotten a lot to make way for Tears of the Kingdom knowledge. Grassy Music. There's not really a possibility of YOLOing a wheel warp because it requires a lot of setup. You can't just go for it without dedicating time to setting it up. Because it requires Zuggle overload, which means I need at least 6 more Zuggles, or it might be 5 depending on stuff, but I need more stuff Zuggled, and then I need to fuse and tangle a bow to my shield, which can't be the same shield I'm using Rocket Shield for. So there's a lot of dependencies for it, so it's not something you can just YOLO. Yeah, the hum is because I have 8 Master Swords, and each one does a little bit of a hum, and then all of them are humming a lot. The trade-off is that I one-hit basically everything.
Here. Come here. Come to me.
Yeah, Pocket Rocket and low grab is pretty fun. Although it also, the low gravity also makes it feel kind of slow. It's not slower, but it makes it feel oddly slow sometimes. No, newest patch cannot do this. It works up to version 1.1.2. For timing new route changes and strats, what you do is you get a timing or preferably a video of every strat that's different throughout the run, and then just compare them together. Depending on how different the strats are, it can be really annoying, but if it's just moderate differences, it's not too bad. But yeah, you just gotta figure out everything that's different and compare them.
Cherished kin.
Yeah, if you want to do mixed dungeon chains, you need mixed entrance pools and have dungeons and bosses both be mixed.
Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here. Heed my words.
Alright, slide on, please behave. Come on. Where are you? There we go. Not perfect, not too bad. Probably a little slower than PB, but not that big of a deal.
Yes, this is.
Slide on here, slide on. Slide on. Slide on. Slide on. Please? Are you serious? The water bubble burst. Dude. Are you serious? Why did that take so long? You've got to be kidding me. The second water bubble burst right as he came. I hate Sidon so much. This is the one water wheel that I don't have an actual strat for, because most of the time it works out. And when it doesn't work out, I just don't know what's going on, and I don't know how to manipulate him.
Well done.
And it's hard to test because most of the time it does work out. So if I want to figure out a way to manipulate Sidon there, I need to repeatedly test until he fails to show up, which I don't know how to even force. Water Temple is the worst. Could Sidon be attacking an enemy in a previous water wheel? I don't know. My gut feeling is no. I don't think that would affect it. Come on. You know how to use stairs. My gut feeling is no, but I can't say for sure.
All right.
I tried ascending into the water wheel. One, it is quite a bit slower, and two, I don't think it's actually that consistent. Please? I mean, again, it's generally fairly consistent with the normal strat. It's just sometimes he doesn't. Like, he spawns, you know, a good 80% of the time. It's just 20% he doesn't, and I don't know what causes that 20%.
You did it, Link. Okay.
Already losing time. Amazing. Texting is GF
Take it
probably.
from here.
Man. I did mess with rerouting the wheel order, although that was more with trying to figure out something for the first wheel, which I did end up finding anyway. I don't remember what I was thinking about for the second wheel, like if it was good or not for reroute. Or no, it's if I reroute the wheel order, then I'd want to do the ascend route, which isn't bad, but it's just not faster. But yeah, I mean, the wheel order shouldn't need to be rerouted. Like, again, it's 80% of the time he works on that wheel. It was just, this was the 20% where he didn't. And I just don't know what causes it. You know what sucks? Is that in Lightning Temple, Riju is on the minimap. And so I can see where Riju is on the minimap if she's doing something stupid. But none of the other stages, just Riju. And if that was consistent throughout the other ones, that would be very helpful. Dude, I lost 45 seconds to reloading because I lost Master Sword and 50 seconds to slide on. And I'm only 30 seconds behind. Dude, I can get 242 so easily, but I also want to just do a different category. Yeah, it could be because you need to leave Riju behind more often, but still, I don't think that's an excuse for it not being universal for all of them. Like, I still don't see why they couldn't have given the other sages a mini map marker. I think I set my maximum price to 600 rupees so that some items will require Tycoon Wallet, but not very many. Also, actually, it's Melon. If you want exactly my settings, if you can check a spoiler log from one of my old randos, I think they might be in the description of VODs. I forgot if, or you can just check like, there's probably some way to easily find, or you can probably just search my paste bin. But yeah, if you just check my spoiler logs for older randos, you can find they have my settings string in it. Always flex my paste bin. I gotta show off my paste bin pro. I gotta show off how pro of a paste bin user I am. Yes, that dipping method has been patched. All it is hold items and sort and close the menu at the same time while you're not on the ground or on Minoru. On Minoru or paragliding or shield jumping or diving. I think if you just search pastebin ZFG on Google, you'll probably find it easily. Or it might be in the description of some VODs or something. I forgot if I actually put the pastebin in the description or anything. Found it on Google? Okay, yeah. How many views did I get to have them give me pro? Back when they gave me pro, I think some of my pastebins had like 10,000 views because it was like reroutes and stuff that was always pasted in the chat. Or like important new stuff in a route and stuff like that. I'm surprised that hit. Pastebin famous.
Ooh. Huh? Yep.
Yeah, it's Mill, and I think you go into detailed logic and you can set specific checks to be off. Oh, whoops. Oh no, the paste bins are not, no, they're not getting flagged for like violent content or anything anymore. That was a temporary thing.
It's real big.
They're gonna hit.
Be careful.
Good fight. You know, I was actually thinking recently, I like to wiggle my control stick for these sections where I don't need to do anything. But I actually wonder if it might be bad for my control stick, considering it's already been having issues. But actually, it might be good for reducing snapback, I wonder. But I think snapback will probably be less likely on a looser control stick, right? But it might make drift more common. I don't know. He says I can do it. It just sounds like, why'd you do it?
Yep.
So I actually duped less fairies than I usually do this run. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. But I mean, this run already kind of sucks, so I'm willing to take risks. I think so, Melon, yeah.
Hey!
Huh? Where is he? Oh my god, I went past him. But I also have a slightly different strat for Fire Temple where I take a little bit more damage. I think it only uses like 1 or 2 extra fairies where I just ignore Sidon for a little section that I used to not ignore him for. But hopefully those things won't interfere with each other, but I think I'll be fine.
Hey!
Sometimes the time save on this split just doesn't make any sense. Like, I lost 13 seconds to my best there, and I just don't know where that 13 seconds is coming from. I wonder if there's like a highly variable load in here somewhere. Because I lost a little bit of time talking to Unova. That's fine. I didn't do the 2 rocks in 1 strat at the beginning. Like, but that only is like a second, because missing it is just not worth it. But like everything else was fine. I don't know where 13 seconds is coming from.
The gate you must pass through is firmly locked with 5 padlocks. You have the power to unlock them all. Do so, then the gate should open.
I don't think it's a fake split because I'm fairly sure it happened in a run and I remember it happening and I'm like, oh, that was a really good split. This is bad. Very cool. That's pretty much run dead. Before this, I probably still could have PB'd. That probably is going to kill it. I mean, I'm not going to reset at this point. But that probably kills PB. Dude, don't... Come on. I hate Fire Temple lag so much because it's just free wasting rockets.
Here I go!
At this point in the run, I wouldn't reset over anything unless it's like several minutes time loss.
That must be the
Like if I crashed and lost my Master Sword or something.
Here I go! I can do it! Here I go!
Dude. I hate you, Novo.
Goro! Charge! Three to go! Here I go! Let's just 2 left.
Are you serious?
Stay focused. Goro!
I want this rocket to at least last until the last gong, hopefully. Need 2 more. Are you serious? I can't make it. I was gonna use the send as a backup, but I didn't have the stamina. Incredible. What a disaster.
Here I go! Charge! That's all the doors.
Nope. Dude. I was gonna be so mad if that blew up in my face when I wasn't trying to pull out bombs.
I can.
Very cool. 1 minute lost in Fire Temple.
And that's what you need.
Best possible time, 2:44:03. Really? Can still PB. I'm mad that I can still PB plus 140 and then plus all the other stupid stuff that's happened in this run. Bad golds. I don't think they're bad, but they're not perfect. Definitely improvable.
Yep. Ooh.
Gotta scratch his head for 20 seconds. Hello? Dude. I can salvage this. Yeah, as long as I don't fall off, this isn't that bad. Although it's hard to try to move down. It's kind of risky trying to move down here. What's going on? That was a glitch known as an auto build cancel slide, where by canceling auto build at the right time, I can have an auto build thing follow me around and it tries to move away from me. And if it tries to move away from me while I'm on it, then I move with it and then it goes fast. And it is a very fast method of movement. Will Nintendo patch it? Do you mean auto build cancel? It's already been patched. Okay. That was weird. Seems a bit overkill. It's actually precisely the exact amount of kill needed. The reason the number 8 specifically is chosen is two reasons. One is it's the number of swords where Ganondorf starts taking double damage. For some reason, he doesn't take normal extra damage from juggling until you hit 8, and then he starts taking 2 hits. But also, for Seized Construct, the boss of Spirit Temple, Seized Construct has 20,000 HP, and normally you're supposed to knock him into the electric fences to do damage, because they do like 2,500 or something. So doing damage without the electric fences, you know, he barely takes any damage. But the electric fences are slow, so we want to try to damage him down very quickly. And 8 is a number where you get pretty fast fights on Seized Construct when you're doing about 1,400 damage per hit. And also we get a pretty fast Lionel fight too. Lionel goes down in 8 hits with this. Yeah, so the way the patches work on the leaderboards is the leaderboards have separate categories for current patch and old patches. So you can run, if you're running on old patches, you can do whatever you want on old patches, and then obviously current patch runs need to obviously be done on current patch. I forgot something. Oh god, this is bad. Is this gonna make it? Please make it. That's really bad. I was supposed to use those charges while my battery was full as like an extra safety little extra bit of battery in case I ever use more than I want in a certain place. And I ended up, that's one of the places where I frequently do need to use a little bit of extra battery. And having to use it midway through means that I didn't actually get the extra part, I just got a refill, which is bad. That's
Leave it
bad.
to me.
Okay.
All right.
That wasn't good either. More time loss.
Brave fledgling. There are still 5 locks securing the hatch on the deck. Use your power to release all 5 locks, and the hatch should open. Heed my words.
Hey, Link.
I think my PB lost a lot of time at the end. I think that's where a lot of the, like, sensors that still exists is. No, wheel warping is too hard and inconsistent right now. We have no setups, and it needs very good setups. Are you serious? Like, literally the last rocket boost that I needed. Yes, I can, dude. I hate how often that happens, because my rocket routing is routed so that that's the last part that I need the rocket on, but it's like moderately precise, but it's not that bad. But I feel like that specific situation where it burns out on the literal last jump that I need happens way too frequently.
3 down.
Thanks, Lex Tabwater. I did read it.
Leave it to me.
While I finish this practice, I'm already most of the way through the run.
That's it.
Favorite dungeon is probably Stone Tower in MM.
This wind is so strong. Get more away, Link.
Dude. Huh?
Great job, Link.
Both? Are you serious? Did I use the rest of my extra battery?
You have to stay clear of those tornadoes. Be careful.
I have a tiny bit of extra battery. I've been bad at Cold Geo recently. Really? Second favorite dungeon? I'm not sure. My gut feeling is probably Water Spirit Temple in OOT. Not really sure. Maybe City in the Sky in TP. No, PB's definitely not possible now. Although I can get my like 37th 245. Not actually. I think this will legitimately be like my 6th 245, I think though. You know, assuming I don't lose another minute. Best ROM hack dungeon? Nimpai's Water Temple. Nimpai's Water Temple is so good. Best Game Boy Zelda? Minish Cap. Best non-Zelda game? Metroid Prime. Best Master of Time dungeon? I like Light Temple a lot. Water Temple is like... Water Temple is this odd balance of... It's almost really cool, but it's actually really annoying. In Master of Time. I want to like Water Temple. It's like so cool. It's so close to being so cool. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Stay on, please. I can't move to the side. Oh god. Why is this like this? No. I cannot. There's zero chance I can steer this the right way. Dude. Alright, this has a chance. Oh god. In low gravity, this is gonna be so annoying. Steer down, dude. Why is ABCS like this? Okay, never mind. I'm not getting another 245. Oh, hey, there's a Gleok. I tried hard to save that one. That's not getting saved, though. What direction do I even need? I think this is good. Can't wait to see my time loss for this one. Will I ever play Breath of the Wild again? I won't not play Breath of the Wild ever again. Oh, come on. Not like I hate the game now. But I don't have a reason to at the current moment.
Oh.
I will never do that, Situl.
Oh.
How was my day today? It was better before my run sucked.
Okay.
Speedrunner sadness, yeah. Sad because bad. Yeah, English is faster. Yeah, I can have more bad runs tomorrow. Very cool time loss. I love ABCS's braking. I think the resub sturdy.
Come. Come. To where I am.
Not aiming for a specific time, just one more PB. Although, ideally, like 242. I don't know what happened to Interviewer. It was not working today. Let me see if it randomly started fixing itself. No, it's still not working. Sometimes it breaks and I don't know why. How's Mario Kart run this run? I actually played F-Zero this run. I got 60th place. It was bad. But I at least didn't crash out. I'm not actually that bad, it's just a bad race.
Monsters have appeared outside town. Shore up the defenses at the gate. Enemies have emerged from the hive at the east gate. Stop them. Yes! That hive is out of action. Enemies are pouring out of the hive near the north gate too.
Seriously,
Take them out. All right, another hive down.
dude. Dude? Alright, the guards will get that one.
Enemies from the hive near the west gate. Let's hit it with lightning.
Bad. Yeah, bombs work. Except for the ones that activate both Queen Gibdo fights. Yeah, Dry jinxed it. So I initially did change the cables and it was better for a little bit and then it started getting worse again, which is weird. So I don't know. I did try to... Oh, I was gonna order like a bunch of new, like special new cables yesterday. And then for some reason I was kicked out of my Amazon account and I couldn't log back in. And it was annoying, and I need to figure that out. And then I can buy new cables. No, the video does not cut out on my monitor, only in the capture. So it makes me think that it has to at least be... it can't be my splitter, so it has to be something past my splitter, which is either the cable to bad angle. Either the cable to my capture card or my capture card. Which I hope it's one. I hope it's the cable and not the capture card. Or I guess I could just try pass through. Like my capture card supports pass through. I probably should be doing that. I did clean up my cables. It's still a little bit messy only because of the amount of cables I have. Like, it's always going to be a little bit messy because I just have so much, but it's much better than it used to be. Bring back OT randos. I literally did one yesterday. I don't think it's the splitter because the splitter is also going to my TV. So it shouldn't be that. But unless, like, it could be maybe a port on the splitter. Maybe I should try changing ports.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, 2 days ago. I'm sorry, not yesterday. The stream yesterday. Yesterstream. New word. So I decided, because of the weird inconsistency with Riju hitting Queen Gibdo, I'm just gonna slap King Gibdo. I don't think it's any faster, just more consistent. Come on, Riju. The one-time Riju doesn't actually teleport super easily. Although I was in a weird spot that time. Not my usual spot. I feel a bit low on arrows, but I think I'll be okay. I get another 10 pack in Hyrule Castle. A booster pack. Ryu, stop going away. Every little thing is not gonna be alright. Every little thing has gone wrong this run.
This platform
Actually, that's
connects to
not
the
true. A
very
lot of things
top
that went
this
wrong are big
temple.
things, not little things.
Use your power to charge the 4 batteries, and it will function.
Some runs
maximum.
are the every little thing goes wrong runs, and I hate those. And some runs are there's like 3 things that went
Heed
wrong, but
my
they're all really
words.
big, and I hate those too. I like the runs where I play perfect the whole time. Those are nice. Name one run where I play perfect the whole time. Not perfect, but my Hundo SRM run, minus Dampe, was actually very good. Have I considered becoming Tess? I wish I could be as cool as Tess one day.
Here we go.
Yeah, I miss Hundo SRM too. Go practice my A slides. Would you be surprised if I said I tried once?
We've got it cornered.
Well, the answer is it's not happening. But I can at least say I didn't. I can at least say I tried.
Don't let them surround you. Don't let them surround you. Now that's your weakness.
And now,
Come on, I definitely pressed skip there. Lotad has more charm, yeah. Dude, low-key, I honestly kind of love making Lotads. Like the last few Lotads I made for OT were really fun. And maybe future Lotad. Make a Lotad for February 21st myself next year. Maybe. I may or may not have an idea. Although the big issue is that in order to do it, I have to go back to OT. I have to stop playing this game first. The horror. A Lotad only run of Emerald. Dude, that is so bad. Are you serious? I'm actually furious. Like, I'm just gonna straight up not use that rocket. That's... what do I even do? That was so insanely laggy. I'm actually super mad at how bad this run has been because I spent yesterday just doing a bunch of practice and I felt really good about it. And then this run is bad. Yeah, at least this run's already bad. If that happened in a good run, I'd be mauling. Yeah, I did finish Sealed Palace. Sealed Palace is pretty cool. Very cool.
Link. Link. Come to me. I am waiting. Waiting for you.
This one. Couldn't tell what window I was at. Dude, how did 2 hits miss? Oh my god, why is everything bad? Oh my god. How did everything fall apart? I was at least hoping to have a good final section.
Link, I am waiting. Waiting. Waiting for you.
Oh, come on. Making the bit of the castle fall, not necessarily intentional, but like I do want to do like a two rocket boost there, and the way the movement works out, I'm pretty much always gonna hit it. So not necessarily intentional, but just like a side effect of how I want to do the movement. Oh, they survived. How did this run get so bad? Yeah, Hyrule Castle is a dungeon. Oh. Nice. At least I got that. This is 1.1. Remember when I said that I duped less fairies in this run? Just for testing? Okay, I think at this point I don't care about finishing this run. I don't know, Mitty. I never bothered to check. Oh, dude, Tulin sniped him. Oh, I wanted to see if I could stand on him. Wait, is he eating me? Oh, he ate Tulin. I didn't know like stage partners. Yeah, I still have the 8 Master Swords. Oh, you guys want to see something funny? I think it's here. I actually haven't done this before, but it's something kind of funny I want to show off. If I even remember where it is. Do I still have fairies? Okay, that was my last fairy. Alright, I'll have to do the safe way. Already did it's called this run. Haha. You're so funny. Is it here or is it somewhere else? Okay, well the funny thing is there's somewhere in this room where you can ascend and get out of bounds and it works even on current patch. Forgot where it is. Probably over here. To my left. Oh, nice. Oh, is it over here? Is it? No. Is it like just in front of us? Or wait, is it in here? It might be in here. I don't remember this place. It is around here. Oh, right place is just precise. Yeah, this might be hard to find, like, just from trying to remember it. But yeah, it's a little funny place to just get out of bounds, completely glitchless. I think this is probably close to it. I remember it was on one of the routes. Well, whatever. Point is, you can get out of bounds with Ascension. It's funny. It's like one of the few glitches in current patch. Current patch like does a little bit of duping with a bad method, and then like gets out of bounds at the end. What happens when you go out of bounds? You drop down right to the Ganondorf or the army fight. Okay, anyway, I'm probably gonna stop here. Sorry, my runs today were trash. What people do 90%? In 90% current patch, yeah, I think so. But yeah, I'm gonna stop. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.